everyone, my name is Tracy Murphy Paukstys and I'm a leadership and career coach, and I work with motivated professionals who want to strengthen their overall leadership skills and really figure out how to get more fulfillment from their careers overall. So thanks for joining me today. I want to welcome you all to the first Going From Good to Great in Under 8 show. This is a weekly show where I'll be sharing tips, perspectives, and stories about how you can strengthen your overall leadership presence and really start to get more satisfaction out of your own career. And as the title states, Good to Great in Under 8, all of these shows will be done in under 8 minutes because I know all of you have so much going on that you don't have time to sit around and watch a bunch of videos. So with that said, today's topic is all about executive presence. And you know, crazy enough, I get a lot of clients that come to me and say, I want to work on elevating my executive presence, or I'd really like to have someone on my team really show up with more executive presence. And so the first question I always ask is, so tell me a little bit about what executive presence means for you, or what it looks like in your organization. And probably not surprisingly, most of the time I hear, that's a great question. You know, I'm not really sure, but I definitely know it when I see it. So the point being, executive presence is something that's really nebulous. So what I wanted to do is share with you guys my perspective on what it means to show up with executive presence based on my 20+ years in corporate America. So bottom line, to me, guys, executive presence is all about how you show up each and every single day. And are you showing up in a way that says, I'm present, I'm here, I'm competent, I'm credible, and I'm composed. So what we'll do is we'll spend just a couple of minutes and we'll break each one of these down a little bit. So what does it mean to be present? Presence is all about purposely placing your attention on what's actually happening in the moment, in the here and now. So it's not about your mind thinking of the 100 other things that you have to do today, or thinking about the 3 other meetings that you have to be in. It's really all about making a conscious choice to show up focused and engaged with the person or people or situation that you're really in. So the next time you're getting ready to go into a conversation with someone or you're going into a meeting, take just a couple minutes and really just clear your mind. Clear it of all the noise that's going on and all the craziness, right, that you have going on, and just really concentrate on really being there and being engaged. Then we move into competent and credible. So these two really do go hand in hand. Competent, at the end of the day, this is really all about showing up in a way that says, I know my stuff, right? I know what I'm talking about. I'm smart. I've done my homework. And so kind of to that point, always make sure you do your homework and think about who's going to be in the audience or who the other person is that you're going to be talking with, and really think about the questions that they might ask, right? And make sure that you're competent enough to be able to answer those questions. So then we kind of get into credible, and what does it mean to look credible? So what this really means, guys, at the end of the day is that you're showing up in a way that says, I'm believable and I'm trustworthy. And so I can't tell you guys a number of times I've sat in meetings where I thought, oh my gosh, there is no way what this person is saying is true. They so have a hidden agenda. It's obvious. So that's what I'm talking about, right? You can sense that. You can tell by how someone is saying something, their eye contact, their tone, right? Are they saying that they believe themselves, right? Or are they just giving you a bunch of hogwash? So really make sure that you're paying attention to your tone, your filler words, your eye contact, how you're dressed, how you're assembled that day. All those things factor in and tie to both credibility and competence. So there's no magic answer that says, I'm credible. What I tell you is always think about ahead of time what you're going to say and how you're going to say it, and ask yourself if you believe you. And if not, find a trusted colleague, share it with them, practice it with them, and see how that works for you. So the last area I want to talk about is composure. And so what does it mean to show up in a way that says I'm composed? At the end of the day, this is all about having control over your own emotions and your connection to your own emotions. So think about it. You've probably seen one, two, or hopefully a few other leaders that no matter what's going on, no matter what fire drill or what craziness they're faced with, they are always able to remain calm, cool, and collected. And that's what I'm talking about when I say showing up in a way that says you're composed. So the hard part is, how do you do that, right? So in today's modern business world, there are all kinds of fire drills and crises going on. So how do you really stay in control of your own emotions and not let them get the best of you? The biggest tip I can give you guys in this area is when a stressful situation hits or a crisis or a fire drill, just take 5 seconds and pause and say, what judgment am I making on this situation? What I mean by that is oftentimes when those situations hit us, we want to judge them. We want to judge them as good or bad, or we want to blame somebody. And so what I'm saying is just pause. Just say, hey, here's the situation. It's not a good situation. It's not a bad situation. It's just the business situation that I'm faced with today. How do I want to handle this? And what that little pause and removal of judgment does is it really lets you clear your mind of negativity. And when your mind is clear of negativity, then your body doesn't exhibit negativity. And so that's what really allows you to then stay composed. So give it a try. Definitely takes practice, but I guarantee you if you continue to practice it over time, you will get it. That's it for today. And if executive presence is something that you're interested in learning more about or working on, check out my webpage, tracymurphycoaching.com. Go to the Work With Me page, and at the bottom, fill out the form, and I will get in touch with you, and we will get a conversation started. And remember, if you can't view this live every week, you can go to the Learning Corner at Tracy Murphy Paukstys, and you'll be able to see all the videos. So thanks for tuning in this week. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.